Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 16 of season 2 of the Owl House. In the last episode, we got the backstory for how Ida actually met Rain. And it was such a lovely little episode. And especially with that little reveal at the end that Rain has not been brainwashed this entire time, but has been pretending so. One, to just play along so that no one suspects otherwise, but also to keep Ida at a distance, to keep her safe, while they conspire on the inside with others to try to stop Belos's plan on their own, which is interesting. So I believe, based on the implication by the end of it as well, that Darius is involved, and who else? I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and find out, but I'm excited to get into this week's episode, guys, so let's get ready to jump in. If you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you member the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes for actually an entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also can suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, helps do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. That all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 16, The Hollow Mind. Here we go. Sorry, it's just Hollow Mind, no the included. Oh, what the hell? Triumph over wild magic.
You got us trapped in the Emperor's mind.
Wait, what?
We're in the Emperor's mind.
We are in his mind palace?
Remember what happened at the night market?
Oh God. Bet you're wondering how we got here.
Even
Do trades.
No, I mean, why would I trade teeth? That's illegal and unsanitary.
Nice
I heard
save.
whispers of an attempt to invade the Emperor's mind with wild magic.
Oh, so it looks like the Beast Coven one is involved as well. So yeah, that's definitely Darius. I forgot their little name.
Hello, Prim. Did you get into the night juice again? Hello.
Is this thing on? Demon King de Lazura.
Oh my goodness. They're using like a baby radio to communicate.
1040.
No, never mind. They're actually walkies.
Delta Alpha, what's your 20? Over.
Oh my God, loose chill.
Lento? Por favor.
Oh, you remembered your lesson.
Aww. Cute.
The shop is closed, Ida. I've decided to finally join a coven.
Oh no.
Emperor Belos says wild witches celebrate destruction and pain. He also says that the Titan punishes those who aid wild witches. I can't have you here.
Oh my goodness.
Well, what does he know? Belos is a liar. He just wants power. And I bet dollars to donuts that he can't speak to the Titan.
Do you think she's right?
Don't let the Titan hear you say that. Bello says he can read minds.
What even is it, Derek?
I don't know. The Titan's kind of dead, so I wouldn't give two shits what it thinks. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe by the end of this, it just gets up and is like, all right, guys, I'm out. Later. It's been taking a big old nap.
I hate seeing people look at Ida that way. But how can I prove he's actually evil? It feels so obvious, but no one believes me. No one answers my letters. Ugh, I don't know what to do.
No one wants to think
Like,
they
what-
wasted their life following the wrong person.
Wow, ain't that fucking true? Very relevant.
Halt!
Oh, here we are.
Against the Emperor, you are all under arrest.
Hunter!
Oh, so all of them are in there.
I forbid you to flee! Human!
Oh, wait. Maybe they fled and they activated the circle. So it's just them. Lovely. Oh no! Well, maybe for the better that his palisman got stuck outside.
Now that I'm in his mind, I can learn the truth for myself.
Here, though.
I've been in Willow's mind once, and it had more trees.
Well, it's Willow.
Mindscapes reflect the individual. I've read a lot about this subject.
Of course you have.
Unfettered wild magic wiped out our family.
No, it was probably Bellows. He probably firebombed the place himself.
And dedicated his life to making the coven system. Our sigils protect us from ourselves.
Protect us from ourselves.
You know, I'm the youngest scout to become Golden Guard. I, never found out what happened to the previous one. Huh. Why does Darius look so sad here?
Darius spoke pretty highly of the previous one too. And why was Darius sad in that picture? Good question to be asking yourself. Oh,
Bellows?
wait.
Huh?
Is that? Wait.
Emperor, you're here. We beg for your assistance to return to the physical world, so that I may capture your enemies.
Oh.
Watch out! Where are we now?
The deep recesses of his mind.
Realm.
Oh, was that all a front just in case somebody came in?
Was made of all the lies he tells.
There we go.
We're probably being punished because you provoked his inner self.
Well, his inner self had 1,000 glowing eyeballs.
Eyeballs! You're so easy to scare.
Luz, where are you?
I'm surprised the connection still works.
So, Ida, we may kind of sort of be trapped in the Emperor's mind.
How in the world did you... No, we don't have time for that.
Can there be two inner selves?
No, but I have heard of strong emotions materializing. Just stay safe.
Maybe that child is like his fear, if it's got to be a specific emotion. Because he clearly fears of magic itself.
Strong emotions can take form. Maybe he's the Emperor's, I don't know, sense of guilt?
What? Bellows has never done anything worthy of feeling guilt.
Oh my god, you fucking dipshit.
Whichever it is, I think he can help us stay safe. And maybe you can show us who Bellows really is.
Yeah, he agreed.
Wait, you're just gonna invade his memories? That's sacrilege!
It's a way to survive!
Hootie, I need you to lock down the house. Windows shut, curtains drawn, absolutely zero distractions. King?
I like how she forgot that skull, but Flapjack grabbed it for her. Oh, yo! Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, your buddy's trapped too, right? The angry blonde kid?
Oh, Darius really cares about Hunter. See his reaction when they overheard that?
My own family has been hurt by the darkness of wild magic. I've been shown the healing light. It shines in 9 hues.
See? He's always been helping people.
The wild witches, they have found me.
They have found me! You piece of shit, staging this thing.
You nearly took my head off with that
Oh,
blast.
there we go.
I'm sorry, Lord Bellows.
It sounds like Hunter. What if they've all been, like every Golden Guard has been a Grimwalker, and he's just the latest one?
Look at what wild magic has done to your city. Now imagine what it's doing to you. A city can rise from the ashes. Just so. Welcome to your new ovens.
There. Still alive.
Then we still have some work to do.
Gather the palisman.
And we still have work to do. So he intended to kill them just then. Oh yeah, he he just left him there.
Can't deny it now. Bellos is trying to hurt people.
Maybe he's remembering things wrong. Who knows how mindscapes work?
Well, you claim to.
I'm an idiot.
Well, that's accurate, but you're a well-intentioned idiot. Oh! The Wendabelos is here. Oh, God.
Hunter.
Come with me if you want to live.
He's got the portal? Did you know about this?
Of course. I helped rebuild it.
I can hear you.
Got me. To you who stray so far from home, to me who's trapped beneath these bones. We'll play
What the hell?
forever, me and you, when you paint the land at night right hues.
What the f...
What can I do for you, collector?
Oh.
Lord, is the draining spell ready yet? I want to play and see everything go all...
You'll have your fun on the day of unity.
Betrayed, beguiled, alone, deceived. We'll have our revenge on... Unity is so hard to rhyme.
What the hell?
Some of the Titan blood did spill, but if you let me explain that...
Leave. Now.
Ooh, you were mad. I thought you were gonna go all... on that kid.
Not as long as he stays on the right path. I say the Titan has big plans for you, and he does what he's told. Unlike the previous attempts.
I'm starting to
The
think
previous
you make those things just to
attempts.
destroy
Make
them.
the...
You have fun with it. Admit it.
Well, there we go.
It hurts every time he
He
chooses
is...
to betray me.
Every time he chooses to betray me.
Sounds like he wants to wipe out all life in the demon realm.
And you're just another... Oh my God.
You don't need to return to the castle. You can stay at the Owl House if you want. I'm sure Ada would be cool with it once we tell her what we heard.
Oh no.
Hey! Stop that! Why would he do that? Are those Palismen?
We weren't running from the inner Bellows. He was with us the whole time.
Oh, he's just messing with them. Wow. So then are those all the Palismans he's absorbed, trying to fight back?
This thing's been a thorn in my side for years. All these weepy Palisman souls. Their voices constantly nagging me. But without them, I wouldn't be able to do this. I'm feeling better already. Thank you for distracting it.
What did you do
Wow.
to our family?
What a shame. Out of all the Grimwalkers, you look the most like him.
He's been trying to recreate his brother. What happened to his brother?
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Just hang on.
I was really expecting him to last longer than the others.
Wow.
This has gone on longer than I'd have liked, but no one ever said being a witch hunter was easy.
Witch hunter.
So all this time, people have been mindlessly helping a witch hunter? How could they be tricked so easily?
Well.
These little words should make pretty good kindling.
That doesn't belong to you. No. No, no, no.
Oh my God.
No, no, no. You're Bellows. You're just Bellows.
Please, do me a kindness and call me by my real name.
Heisenberg.
I believe I taught Philip something new. I'll go talk to Philip.
Philip, why did you bring us here?
Wow, dude. What a way to figure all this out.
I'll handle this.
Ida, tell me it's gonna be okay.
Hmm.
For delivery! secret admirer!
It's the teleportation potion into the Mindscape. But who would... Says it still needs a power source. And a big one.
Oh, the last of their Titan's blood.
That's the last of Luce's Titan blood. She needs it to get back home.
She'll never get home if she doesn't get back here.
It's valid.
It does feel good to hear another human say that name. I had to change it when Philip was run out of too many towns.
Oh.
Perhaps we were destined to meet.
And what about Hunter? What's a Grimwalker?
A better version of an old friend. But thanks to you, I'll have to make another one.
Why go through all this?
I'll do anything to save humanity from evil.
You're evil.
Can't reason with crazy.
Wow, the irony.
5.
Nice.
2. 1. No, please,
Don't crowd them. Are you two okay?
He knows we were in there. I can't go back.
Kid, breathe.
What the heck happened in there?
Luce, what did you see?
All right, man. Wow. We got a lot in this episode. Some of which, well, a fair amount of which we've already kind of speculated or at least picked up on. You know, they all but confirmed that he was Philip to the audience when we had that episode where they went back in time. Like the Grimwalker thing, we caught on to pretty early when I saw that book. I can't remember which episode that was in when we saw that. I was like, oh God, the red eyes. It's got to be Hunter. I saw some people in the comments, I think, trying to deter me away from that line of thinking. But yeah, I mean, it's right there, clear as day. Every Golden Guard has been a Grimwalker, and it's been, or at least the implication, he doesn't outright say it, but like when we look at all of the paintings, all of the things from their past and all of this, the blonde one is always scratched out. We know he came here with his brother, at least according to legend he did. And it seems like maybe something happened to him. Again, going back to the inscriptions and the stuff we saw before from the folklore, that other person did have a bird companion. Hunter, also with Flapjack here, it's just following in those footsteps. And I think that's just, it's fascinating. He said this most recent one too looks the most like him as well. So he's been trying to, I assume, then recreate his brother. Now, one question I have, and that every one of these has always turned against him. And he was hoping this more recent one would last a little bit longer. And that's why Darius is a little concerned. And why Darius didn't really turn around on Hunter until after he showed his own autonomy, started to question things, wasn't just following Belos's words and teachings and everything outright. That's when he didn't care for him. He probably also by this point knows exactly what he is as well. And he was really close to the previous Golden Guard. Now, who knows? Maybe the previous Golden Guard never removed his mask. Maybe the people never knew or what Hunter's fate is or what he is. Maybe he just, you know, underestimated him or didn't care until he started to find his own beat. Maybe Darius knew, maybe he didn't. Either way, it just goes to show that Darius has always kind of had this inclination to stand up against the Emperor, but has just kind of been biding his time along with everybody else. So it seems like his destiny is to betray him, which makes me wonder, did his brother also? Maybe they didn't see eye to eye on this land. Maybe Belos even had to remove his brother from the equation because they didn't see eye to eye. And it also makes me wonder if, you know, does he blame the witches for that? Were they witch hunters before they came here? Or is that something he took upon himself once he got to this land, once he saw it for what it was? It started off with ooh, ah, and wonder in his journal, but then maybe it just turned into not that. The more he was kind of berated, belittled, and kicked around, you know, he wasn't treated very well when he got here, to be fair. We also don't know if he's earned that mistreatment. Like, he's like, you can't convince the insane otherwise of what they believe. What, you can't save the insane, or whatever the fuck he said, when that's exactly what's going on with him as well. Again, these points of view, these perspectives is really interesting, because according to legend, like the brothers were lured away by this witch and never seen again. It just makes me wonder if they were witch hunters before they came to the demon realm, then it would be like, okay, well then how did they get lured in so easily, unless they were trying to figure out where she was from, maybe playing along until then, or maybe it was something he decided to do or become, or identify as once he came here. Either way though, it seems like this is all building up towards an extinction. He wants to kill all witches, which is why he's been so adamant about making sure every wild witch has a coven mark, because I guess once the unity happens, they will all die at the same time. Because even when he was testing it out, that was the indication there, was that he was hoping that those 9 that he just signed up would die on the spot. They were still alive, debilitated, but still alive. And he was like, well, I guess we got to work on it more, refine it more, so that when the time comes, he can just mass genocide all in one go. That's why he wants everybody to sign up, because he doesn't want any stragglers. He wants to take them all out. And he's working with the Collector, which I guess is some other kind of entity altogether. Are they a demon? Or are they something else? From the rhyme, they are trapped beneath the Titan. On the Day of Unity, this thing will be able to come out and play as it sees fit, whatever that means. So the Day of Unity is going to be draining the magic from all of the witches, I guess, that bear the mark here, or all magic in general. I don't know. Is it a mass siphoning spell, like he's been learning, like he's been, like, from the research from the basilisks, like the way that he absorbs magic from the talismans? Or is that going to... Like, it just makes me wonder, are they going to eliminate the magic from all the magic users in the land itself? And is that going to go into him? Or is it going to go into breaking this seal? Or hell, is it going to, if this thing is trapped beneath the Titan, is it going to reanimate the Titan so the Titan can move? Does it have to move, or is it the magic of the Titan's essence, its body itself, that is sealing this thing away? So if we drain the magic out of the land, out of the people, will that remove the barrier and this thing comes free? And then what does this thing get out of it? And why is Belos okay with this thing? What's the exchange? Is that going to be how he gets home permanently? Or does he even care about that? Because we know travel is possible, or is he just trying to seal this world off like in its essence, or destroy it in completion? I don't know exactly. Like, we're getting, again, I don't know that we have the full picture, obviously, because now we just got the indication that they're working together, him and this Collector. Oh God, man, wild episode. Lots of interesting little tidbits of information. But no hiding it anymore. We know about Belos's sham, how he tricked people into believing him, preyed upon their fears and their beliefs and their ties to this land, to manipulate them, to fall behind him, creating this religion of manipulation to enact this grand ritual that he's been plotting this entire time. Hell, even back when Luz first met Philip, when she went back in time, which I love that came back into play. That she helped kind of spurn a lot of this on, helped with his research, helped with all of this because she was trying to help Philip or understand his own research for her to get home. I love that they're both tied to in their quests to get back to their homes, or at least seemingly so. Because I feel like Philip probably could do that if that's all he wanted at this point, but I think he wants to make sure that all of this is destroyed at least before he does. Oh my God, it's wild. And then the fact that even then he was looking for the Collector then, so he knew something about this entity that he needed to seek out for his end goal, and that he needed to live long enough to see it through. So this has been something he's been seeding long before he even started going by the name of Belos. Also, how fucked up is it that all of the souls of the talismans he's absorbed are still inside him, running around, rebelling, trying to fight back, and his true inner self was spending this entire time trying to capture them. I love that his true inner self is just rooted in deception as well, manipulating Luce and Hunter into helping it capture what appeared to be this vile, vicious entity, but that's just the writhing monstrosity that it's become because of what he did to them. It is all of these souls morphed into a single being, and that's what's powering him. It's messed up. And then the fact that he's like all these loud, annoying ass souls, and he's just like, look, now thanks to you, I can crush them, eliminate the voices. So maybe that's what's messed with his memory and what's been holding him back and stuff like that. It's not like multiple personalities, but maybe there's just lots of noise going on in there. Maybe like, cause I'm still like wondering like what the deal was with that whole thing. Was like, oh, he's looking forward to meeting you for the first time or whatever. That was weird. And again, who knows? Maybe he's still trying to play coy about the fact that they've ever come face to face. You know, we know, Luce knows, but maybe he doesn't want the other people in the castle, in the domain, knowing that fact. I don't know. Poor Hunter, though, his entire world shattering, his entire sense of self, worth, everything he's tied his identity to is just a lie, and he's got nowhere to go. He can't go home. He's got no family now that he's realized this as well. All he has is Flapjack. You know, obviously, once he realizes it, the crew here at the Owl House, our little band of outcasts, our little rebellion of sorts. We've got confirmation too in this that yes, Darius is, I mean, they didn't pull the hood off, but his arm turned into a hammer. It was everything but. The show like wants you to know without telling you, which is kind of weird how it goes about that in a way. So we got Eberwolf, Darius, and Rain, which is interesting because this is Eberwolf and Darius that went after Rain to begin with. So it seems like that was probably something they came up with as a contingent, assuming they've been working together the entire time. I wonder if they've been in cahoots the entire time, or if that was a newly found revelation only after they captured Rain. I don't know, but I love that Rain also helped Ida figure this out because they realized what happened to Luce and all that. Oh, good shit all around, man. That's all I got right now, guys. We got a lot to chew on between now and the next episode, so I'm definitely going to do that. But I want to know what you guys thought. How'd you guys feel about this? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherry, York Scott, Rubber Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crocker, Watchtower, Domi, Gregory Toner, Lily Chan Sun, and Joshua Swinnell. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for the video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.